Today we're going to be pairing the max pickaxe, the best pickaxe you can possibly get with the best mine that you can possibly get here in Minecraft Prisons to see how overpowered the combination is. Stay tuned to find out. Yes, hello everybody, welcome back into a brand new episode of OP Prisons. Today, of course, we're back here on AkumaMC, Minecraft's best, most insane and ridiculous Minecraft Prison server. Today, we are going to be combining the maximum rank with the maximum pickaxe. You guys may remember in the last couple of episodes, we got this from an admin. It is literally the best, most overpowered. Every single enchant, even the ones that you can't put on together, is all been combined to this one pickaxe. You guys might have seen me use it for a video. If not, then welcome, because we're going to be using it today. Not only are we using it today, you'll take a look over here and see my rank is 1000. For you experienced players, you already know that means that we have the maximum, the biggest mine possible on the server. For you people that don't play Akuma already, basically every 22 mine ranks, or every 22 ranks, you get a bigger mine. Rank 1000 is the cap. We've hit it today. Well, I say we've hit it, and admin's given me it, but you know, we can work past that. That's okay. Now, as you guys can see, this right here on the store is an outlaw bundle. Presumably, it has the best crate in it. It probably has V-kits in it. I don't know. I'm not even going to look because I want it to be a surprise for me and you, but I'm going to give away whatever bundle this turns into because it says it's expiring in an hour. I'm going to give away that bundle to one lucky person that likes this video, comments their username, and subscribes to the channel. As long as you've done that, then you are good to go, and I'll be picking that winner in a couple of days, so make sure you've done that. But without further ado, let's head to our mine because I haven't actually seen it yet, and I'm assuming it's going to be very, very overpowered and very nice looking. So let's head over to it right now, and this should theoretically be the biggest mine it can possibly be. And let's take a freaking oh my god, I think if I stand at the corner of this mine, I won't be able to see the other corner. I think that is literally how big this mine is. Like, you genuinely cannot even see the whole mine. It doesn't even load in. It doesn't even load in. I have my render distance at 20 and it doesn't even load in. That is ridiculous. So you guys can see how much bigger this mine is than, for example, a rank 1 mine, because I think the rank 1 mine starts at like 8x8 or something ridiculously small like that. But before we mine, I do want to do one thing, because the benefit of actually hitting rank 1000, which is the max rank, is being able to actually change your blocks in your mine. And I'll be honest with you, the obsidian's pretty cool, but it's actually really ugly in my opinion. Okay, you guys listen, you guys might like obsidian, okay? I'm not gonna knock you for it, but listen, I find it to be one of the worst looking blocks in the game. So agree to disagree, do whatever you will, but I'm changing this to quartz. We're gonna do chisel quartz, we're gonna do block of quartz, we're gonna do these diamonds, and I'm gonna reset the mine. What a beautiful looking mine this now is. Let's get to mining. I want to see just how overpowered this now is going to be, because this is literally the biggest mine possible. There's no way that we don't now get ridiculous amounts of rank ups, ridiculous amount of pickaxe levels from all of my other enchants procking. I need to see this thing. It's already gone crazy. It is literally already going crazy. Like, I cannot even keep up already. You know what we haven't even done? I need to set my player miner active in here. We're getting battle pass levels up. We're getting explosions. I wish there were sound effects for the explosions. Don't know why there's not. We are getting many things happen in this mine right now. This is, yes, absolutely the biggest mine we've been using all season. Now, in case you guys aren't aware, the benefit to having a bigger mine, okay, means that every single currency that you earn will go up way faster. Because let me tell you guys a little secret. One of the metas in this server is jackhammer. If you guys don't know what jackhammer does, it has the chance to mine the entire layer of blocks, like it did just there, in the entire mine. Now, think of it very logically, okay? If the mine is bigger, then it's mining more blocks when jackhammer goes off, which means we also have enchants that we've added to count them as physical blocks mined. Because if you guys don't know, there's kind of two ways that the server works, right? When jackhammer goes off, you kind of get the like tokens or whatever, and the mine rank up ability, or not ability, but progress for it. But you don't get the option for those blocks that you've mined to like count towards other enchants going off, unless you have, which of course I do, the Dragon's Eye enchant. Okay, so essentially what this will do is it has the ability to virtually mine the blocks. So every block that gets destroyed right here, as that layer goes down, basically has an extra chance of proccing an actual enchant from my pick, as if I was mining it manually. And of course, because we also have second hand, it basically doubles up on the Dragon's Eye, and basically has the ability to virtually mine the blocks again, so it has the chance to proc essentially 4 times more often than it would originally. And then of course, with this guy also going ham in the mine, my little Whisperer enchant, he is essentially mining with the exact same pickaxe I am, which means that there are 2 of us right now mining in a, I don't even know how many blocks are in this mine, mining in the literal biggest mine with the literal best pickaxe. It doesn't get any better than that. Theoretically right now, this is the most overpowered any player could possibly be on the server. There is a slight stipulation there because there is a potential that we could get a mana booster, which would technically increase the activation of any enchant by the amount that the booster is. So it's all a bit technical really, but in its base form, this is the biggest, best, and most money earning mine you could possibly have in the game at any point. Now the only thing that I think lets me down is that because the admins obviously gave me rank 1000, I don't think that I get the ornaments that you would get if you actually mined up to this point. So for example, if I go into /mine right here, I'm pretty sure it's going to tell me that I don't have all the ornaments unlocked, which is, you know, the telltale sign that I've been given this by an admin. If it will let me in here, yeah. So we literally, because we got like the first 400 mine levels, like legitimately, we have 4 available ornaments to use. If we had all of them, then we'd be getting boosts in so many different currencies right now. It would be insane, but we didn't. This is what we've got. But I'm not really complaining. Our money is shooting up right now. In fact, what we're going to do is I'm going to withdraw like literally all of my tokens, which is 3.91Q. We're going to withdraw that. I'm going to do a little bit of a mining. You guys will be able to see my tokens go up a lot faster now. I'm going to do a little bit of mining for like freaking 10 minutes and we're going to figure out exactly how much I'm making right here. So let me start a timer. 10 minutes is now counting. It's officially going and I will now see how much. You guys can see that flying up on that right hand side right there. I'm not exaggerating this. That is already a trillion that we've just gained. Hang on, that's 2 trillion, that's 3 trillion, that's 50 trillion. Like I don't think you guys are understanding how ridiculous this is. Now, obviously, in a regular season of Prisons, this mine and this pickaxe is technically unachievable. So we've been given like exclusive access to show you guys exactly what it would look like if this was available. So little disclaimer, you guys will probably never, actually, I think genuinely never be able to get to this point because I have every single rune on my pickaxe, which shouldn't be allowed. But basically, I wanted to show you guys exactly what this will look like. And this is exactly why you can't get this, is because of how overpowered it is. Like we could essentially ruin the economy if I spent 24 hours mining. Well, I guess we'll be able to do the calculation after this because yeah, we started with pretty much 0 tokens. I've been mining for a minute and I already nearly have 100 trill. Also, we're not even calculating the fact of how many gems I'm getting from this. Like my gems are also shooting up pretty much at the same rate as everything else, which is technically another very, very insane currency. I mean, obviously to us, we can't really do anything with gems because gems are an enchant based currency and we have a maxed out pickaxe, so we're never going to need those. But it's still interesting to see how much we can make in like just 10 minutes because with this 10 minutes, what we can also do is calculate our 24-hour token income and our like, I don't know, 1 week token income just to see how ridiculous it would be. Because I got a feeling we would literally be able to take over, or what is it? It's tokens top, isn't it? We could literally take over that in a heartbeat probably. So the fact that we're 3 minutes in and we're now at 300 trill makes me think that we're making 100 trill a minute, which means in 10 minutes we'll make 1Q, which is actually ridiculous because that would mean in an hour we could make 6Q just from mining. And of course that would be subject to change as well because don't forget we get the momentum boost, which basically means the longer you mine, the more boost you get on your currencies. We technically could activate a booster of tokens, which like for example right here, in fact I'm gonna do it, screw it, why not? There's a 2x token booster right there that we didn't even have activated but we had in our inventory. You might as well use it, right? So when this 10 minutes is up, which is in 6 minutes time, I'm definitely intrigued to see what our balance is gonna be. All right, it's actually gotten to a point now where I have completely broken my game. Like I've become that overpowered that I've literally I can't move. I cannot move, I can't spawn, I can't hub, I can't do it. I've literally, this is exactly why you can't do this. This is what that right there is the prime example of why they don't let just anyone have that ability, because I've literally just glitched my game to a point where I couldn't even leave. I couldn't even get out my mind. That is ridiculous how that's just happened. But it's funny either way. The one thing I have noticed though is my token income is slowed down a lot since I activated a 2x booster, which is questionable actually. Yeah, you'd think when you activate a 2x booster it would help, but apparently not. Oh no, it's happened again. I can't move again. Yeah, this is ridiculous. My balance keeps just shooting up as well. I don't know what's happening. We have player miners everywhere. We have, I genuinely, I guess you just can't move when Zeus is striking your mine down like that. That is actually crazy. 2 minutes left on the timer though. Let's see if we can hit this 500 trill mark. That'll be pretty cool. We just had a couple of absolutely insane enchant procs. I don't really know what did it, but something made my token balance absolutely just randomly shoot up. It happened just then. I have no idea what's doing it though. I don't know which enchant it is that's like boosting it so much, but one of the friggin' enchants around this place is making my tokens go absolutely crazy. And at this rate, if it continues how it is, it could even go past 700k. Oh, and it just did. Again, just a random enchant, just one time goes off and goes absolutely crazy. I feel like it's like Quiver or something like that. I don't know. I really couldn't tell you which one it is. But we've got about 45 seconds left here in order to see our final balance. I'm predicting 750 trill, although if we get another couple of lucky procs here of random enchants that seem to do a lot that I don't even know about, then we are going to be in absolutely unreal position. All right, 3, 2, 1. Timer is up. It has officially stopped. 787 trill. So now let's just go ahead. I'm going to call it 750. Let's do some quick maths. So that was obviously 10 minutes. So if we take 750 trill and we times that by 6 to get an hour, that would be 4.5Q an hour, okay? 4.5Q times 24. If we spent 24 hours mining, we would have 100Q, which actually, I believe, hang on, let me just double check this, would take us, yes, that would take us nearly into the top 10. So all we'd have to do, mine for 2 days, mine for 48 hours, we would be, where would that put us? That would put us top 8 on the server, richest players. Now, of course, that's not actually taking into account the fact that they were probably, like, we didn't even use mana boosters. We didn't really use anything like that. The only thing we used was a token booster, but it seemed to actually slow everything down, so I don't really know about that and what the deal is there. But with all that being said, I would say that the best pickaxe and the best mine's actually pretty overpowered, which funnily enough you would expect from the absolute best of the best. Now, I have been on the side kind of running a new series where we actually started a fresh account. We spent 0 money, we spent 0 everything else. So if you guys are watching this right now and thinking, but the admins gave you everything, how can that be fun? Listen, it just is fun to explore things that you'll never be able to do, okay? But if you guys do want to see that series, then let me know down in the comment section. I will do episode number 2 of that as well. But that is where I'm going to go ahead and end off today's video. If you guys have enjoyed at any point, please make sure you do hit that like button. If you are not already, please do subscribe to the channel as well, and I will see you all in the next episode of OP Prisons here on AkumaMC.